Hey guys, welcome to Dazzling Handmade. In this video, we're doing something different. I wanted to show you my winter stamp collection. This is obviously not everything because I still have a lot to open that I've ordered within this year, but I just haven't had the time with work and everything to open all my packages, so this is not everything. But since it's winter, I wanted to show you guys these. So whenever a stamp is too big, I cut it and then put it separately, so the other half is somewhere in here. What I do is I'm gonna have to make a separate video for it, but I get these plastic holders and then I cut just the cheapest white printing paper in the size of this, and then put it in, and then the stamp, I'm gonna stamp it on here very quickly just to see how the stamp comes out. So it's an example for me because sometimes it's easier to see what it looks like here instead of flipping through these, because I don't know, but this one looks fine when I look at it, but some you really want to see the background. But for these ones I use the cheapest ink, so that's why it's not super pretty, but it's okay. It's just to see how the stamp works. This one is as rough as it looks on this example paper. The book came out actually really good. I've used this stamp on a card, and these did come out really bad, but that was pretty good. Put these aside. Flowers, just different sizes. I mean, look at that, so much better. Very nice. So much room to color. I do have a card coming with this set. This one is a background. I like to do these backgrounds. Yes, it looks like that. I like to do these backgrounds with a different color, different shade of color. So maybe like lighter, usually baby blue or some kind of pastel color, because it is a lot. Very good, as long as it stamps. Because sometimes when the machine, this is a whole stamp, when the machine cuts the stamp material, it on some parts is not as thick as the other areas, or sometimes it's cuts off a little bit and it's missing, or it's crooked. This is for edges, so you can continue doing this for as long as you need. Very good, very good. Small one. Wow, this has so much detail, and it's ugly. It's really ugly. It's really bad too. The other ones came out really good, but if I see the other ones are like, you know, decent, I do this super fast, like I said, with the cheapest ink. But if everything looks good, okay, and this looks bad, then it's bad. Then we have this, which I should put in the sentiments. Actually, came out really good. It's actually pretty sharp. Yeah, this is a good one. A big flower, lots of room to color. It's good. It's good. It's the ink I'm using, but the stamp itself is good. So in case you see these, because these are pretty popular, now you know. I mean, yes, it is very good. Even the sentiments came out good. The Mary is a little bit crooked. That was my fault. That's okay. Good. Very good. And then we got big leaves. Also, really good. So much room to color. I love it. And then this one. Really good. That just didn't press on it, but it's so good. I've used this and it was fine. Let's turn to color. Now this is what I said that I need to know what it looks like, because you look at it. What is it? Can you tell there's any detail in it? No, but wait for it. Bam! Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. So much details. And it's beautiful. Beautiful. This big black blob. Beautiful. Of course, there's no room to color literally. But it is so good. Then we have this. Again, a big black blob. But look at that. So pretty. But you have to do the whole stamp in one color. That one's very good too. So that's the downside of these stamps sometimes. I love this one. And look at that. It's very good. And I even love the bow. That it's so big and you can do it just bam, red. Big, oh, what is this? Ah, what is that? Yeah. That big thing. I have one behind me right now. It's like this big. Came out really good. Very good. We could do this because it's big enough, I can do 2 colors at the same time. So just slightly with the edge, tap the green parts and then tap this with a dark brown and then going with a pencil or a marker and then color it a lighter shade of brown. Also really good. Yes, got all the details. Nice. This one, pain in the ass to color. It's a squirrel. Came out cute. Yeah, very simple design. Good. Owls and bunnies. And then we have a little village in the background, which I know it looks small, but the lines are very thin, so there is room to color. Came out good. Yeah. Yeah. Good enough. Alright, here we have some winter animals. And this one came out good too. Although it's not the cartoony designs that I like to use for cards. But it's really good for maybe tags. You know, vintage. Very kind of like vintage style. Alright, let's see. Beautiful. Like I said, cheap ink was used. If I used a better ink, it would look better. But the details are there. It's just a little blubby. But it looks good. Okay, this one. We got nice sentiments too. Yeah, you can see the eye moved a little bit. So it came out good. It was just my fault that it moved a little bit. It's kind of big. That's why it didn't hit hard when I was stamping it. But I'm gonna try these again, this part. But everything else is okay. Here we have this one. Maybe card material. Maybe. Pretty. We have to do this in one color, and maybe I can do that. It very gently. I'm not sure what this is though. Like, is it supposed to be his breath? This one, so cute. I love the sentiments on this one. This can be taken out, so we can stamp it and we can put a different design in it. We can put this one right here. See how it's kind of like turning on the side to go in here. Then we have this one. So much details on it. It did not come out good at all. It's ugly. It's very ugly. We'll have to retest this one. Put this side. Then we have this one. I love the tree. Good. Very good. Good lines. And good sentiments. Look at that. It's a whole small village. And yes, we can put this on a card. It'll look great. Ta-da. Love it. Perfect. Amazing. This is so good. This, I have no idea what this is. It's not a pile of gifts. Maybe it's supposed to be brick walls. Next up, we have this one. I use these for backgrounds. Like so in the back. I mean, not my favorite, but good lines. Everything is sharp, lots of details. Even it's super tiny, there's so many details in it. It's a good one. House, Christmas house. I think it's good, although the details are so tiny. I don't know if I want to color that. Yeah, I mean, this one's a little smudged. Not my favorite. It looks really cute from here, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have to test it again to do like a better stamping. And I know you will probably think like, why didn't I just do it right the first time? I hate this. What is this? It all blends in. There's just too much. And this is not the fault of the ink I'm using or because I'm doing it really fast. It's because there is too much details in such a big design. That's it. And there's absolutely no room to color. There it is. So I think this is a duplicate, and I either have already put it in a giveaway or it's gonna be in a giveaway, because I know that these two, I've seen it. It might even be on the Christmas box I'm giving it for a giveaway, which is standing somewhere around here. Very good. Very, very, very good. Although it does have German sentiments. But that's fine. Everything else can be used. Very good. This one. So many teeny tiny details. I don't know how I feel about it. I hate it. It just came out bad. Don't like it. Like, the stamp itself is really bad. Let me see if you can see that there's not a whole lot of details in it. It's very flat. Do you see how flat it is? It's straight up flat. Like this part, that's the leaf part. There's nothing here. Do you see? That's see-through. Oh, let me see. It is, oh, sorry, there's a car outside. It is completely flat. There is no detailing on here. You see? No detailing. Nothing. So this is bad. Really, really bad. I am sorry about the car noise. I have no idea who it is. I think it's someone broke down outside. This one is the next. Not the worst. Not as bad as the other one. And I kind of like how it looks a little bit bad, because I think it'll be great for vintage vintage stuff to make it look a little rusty. Santa. Like, we can still see Santa's face. It's alright. A few more. We have this big one. And it came out really good. Yes, there's a little bit of blobs on the side, but if I use a better quality ink, it will look just fine. I'll do very small details. I don't know how I'm gonna color this. Ooh. Next one. Next, we got this little bird house. It's very adorable. But what is the bunny doing here? Like, what does this have to do with these? It came out good. Yeah, needs a little better to doing on my part, but it actually came out good. Room to color. Still have no idea why the bunny. Elements. Winter elements. We got a little snow going on here. I love the trees, and it's good. think maybe this one is a little bit bad, but these ones are pretty good. And then House with Foxes. It came out good. So as long as the lines are straight, it's good. Blacks are, when it's a big flat black, that could happen. Yeah, but it's good. It's good. I just need better ink for these, but the lines are nice. Came out sharp, room to color. I like it. And this one, how beautiful is this? And it's good quality too. Lines are thin, sharp, room to color. Very good. Next one is big black pieces with some details. Let's see. It came out good. I just need a better ink, but you can see all the details nicely. But yeah, it's just my cheap ink, but it's fine. I think I start talking about something that you might be questioning, and I got distracted. Oh yeah, I think you would question, why didn't I just do this nicely in the first place? So good. Well, because I have a few thousand stamps and not a whole lot of hours, unfortunately. So what I've already stamped through is not everything. I still have a bunch that I've opened in a haul videos that I have not stamped yet, and there are boxes full of new stuff. I might have a problem. Like, should I go see someone? Okay, next one. This one is so cute. I've used these in blah blah blah. One of the Christmas cards I posted. For some reason I was not able to wash off the ink from this one. It would not come off. And there's dies with it. I love it. And same with this. I think the ink, what was the ink I used? Ooh, I'm not even sure right now, but it's in the video, and I used the same stamp. These are good. Very good. Which one did I use? I used this one. Yeah, it's good. Sharp, thin lines. Guess what? Last one. So adorable. Again, that one. I don't know what was wrong with that ink, but it would not come off. Very good. Room to color, yes. Small details, but I think it's big enough to color. So I'm happy with this one. Alright, that was it for this video. This was the winter stamp collection. I usually would make this video in 2 parts, but I just wanted to do one quick one with everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm probably going to be doing the Christmas collections next, or sometime this week, later. Okay, have a fantastic month, end of the month, and I hope your Thanksgiving was amazing.